Welcome to Little Giggles Nursery in Ashton. My name's Martha and I'm going to be giving you a tour of the nursery today. So to start off the tour, we're going to go outside first. Okay. So here at Little Giggles Ashton, we've got two outdoor areas. This is our under 2 outdoor area. So all of the children from Little Babblers and Little Smilers come and play out here. In our under 2 area, we've got lots of exciting activities for the children to take part in. We've got little bikes, trikes, we've got a tent, we've got a little sit-down bench where the children can play buddy games. We've also got the mud kitchen area, the sand, an outdoor amazing water wall, and we've also got outdoor painting. Okay. So the next area that we're going to look at is the large outdoor area, which caters for our over 2 children, preschool children and after school club. We're very privileged here at Ashton because we've got such an extensive outdoor area. We've got a wonderful football net area, so we have Footy Tots that comes every week that comes and teaches our children how to play football. If your child's in on that session, your child will be able to join in the fun. We have a coach called Sarah. She's here every week, so it's consistent for the children and they really get to know her very well. Here, as you can see, is one of our wonderful practitioners playing with the children. So this is our little babblers room. This is for our children from 0 to 16 months. Come on in and take a look. In this room, it's very much sensory-based learning, so we've got a lot of treasure basket resources, a lot of natural resources to encourage that holistic learning for younger children. We have a black and white area which is specifically designed for our younger babies, and then we've got our small world and our construction area. Here on this carpet you can see lots of problem-solving resources for early intellectual development. We've also got our younger baby area catering for children 6 months and under. We've also got some amazing sleep beds which we call our coracles, which are just here to ensure that when children need a rest they can happily go and access that area. We've also got our own changing facility in here and our own low-level sink which enables children to wash their hands before and after meals, and it also enables children to build up that independence that they need eventually to get ready for school. We also have messy tough trays which the children enjoy exploring. We do a range of art activities under 2s including paint, sticking, gloop, foam, you name it, we have it. We love to get messy. We ask parents to provide a spare change of clothes so that if we do get messy, we can just change into a fresh pair. In the baby room, it's very much about baby-led. So whatever you're doing at home routine-wise, we will match at nursery. If you wish your child to have 2 naps, they will have 2 naps. We will do our best to mirror the times the best that we can. We have our own bottle facility in our kitchen area, which is just behind me. We politely ask parents to provide their own bottles and milk and send that in for us. We will make them up and give them to the children at the specified times. If we have babies who are weaning, we have a chef on site who will provide all our weaning menu. We have a specific menu which you will see on our Parent Zone app, which tells you exactly what your child will be eating while they're at nursery with us. If you need it blended, chopped or lumpy, we can sort that out for you. It's not a problem. We've got expert practitioners in here to cater for our little babies because we know how important it is that parents are happy bringing their babies to nursery. Throughout our nursery you will see posters which outline our aims and vision which we hope to provide for our families. It's really important to us and we ask all our parents to join in with us. We have numerous open days which we encourage parents to come to, numerous craft mornings and stay and play sessions. We try and cater our best so that all parents can come and enjoy the fun. So make sure that you bring your happy smiles and come and play with us. Safeguarding is something that is really important to us here at Little Giggles. We have numerous staff members that are trained in how to safeguard children. All our staff are safeguard trained at the basic level. Our managers are designated safeguarding leads. These are the people that will be at the forefront supporting our children should they need it. Okay. This is our board here. Please don't ever be upset or offended if we ask you to complete one of our note of concern forms. This is for our records to make sure that we're registering all injuries from home. We appreciate that it can be quite upsetting at times. Nothing is being accused, it's simple that we've just got a note of what's going on, okay? In here is our kitchen. We have Steve, who is our nursery cook. He comes every day and provides fabulous meals. We've got 5-star food hygiene. Any dietary requirements or any allergens that you may need, we can cater for here. Whilst at Little Giggles, we offer 4 meals per day. Breakfast is served up until 8:30. That's a mixture of cereals, toast, porridge and Weetabix. We also provide baby porridge for our children who are still weaning. Morning snack is served at 9:30 till 10 o'clock. Again, that includes snack-based foods, so fruits, crackers, breadsticks are just example of a few. Then our main meal is at our lunchtime, which is 11:30. That is always a hot meal followed by a pudding. Parents can let us know if there's any dietary requirements and we will cater for those. In the PM, we have what's called a snack tea, so we always encourage children that stay till 6 o'clock to have a snack before bed when they get home. This is sometimes a hot meal or it's sometimes a cold meal. Some examples are our afternoon snack tea, our jacket potato and beans, and a selection of sandwiches. So this is our little Smilers room. This is for children aged 1 to 2. Come on in. So this is our fantastic 1 to 2s facility. In here we've got a range of resources. We've got our small world and construction area, which we always put side by side so the children can get very imaginative. We've got our book corner here. We've also got an array of puppets and persona dolls so we can really get in touch with emotions and feelings. Over here on the lino is our lovely messy area. We do an array of activities like we do in the baby room, painting, sticking and so on. We've also got the water tray. We've got the amazing creation station in here, which you'll now see in every room throughout the nursery. Here in this wonderful resource, we have Small World, we have malleable activities, we have an array of media that the children can really enjoy and explore and learn from. Okay. In 1 to 2s, we're carrying on with the independence that I was talking about in babies. So our babies will be training to use dodgy cups, and when they come upstairs, these specific resources are used throughout. This encourages children to use an open top cup, which also promotes healthy teeth. We have our own water station where children can come and access a drink at any point throughout the day. We also have our own Little Giggles nursery sports bottles, which we encourage parents to purchase so that children can have a drink on tap throughout the day. Bringing you over here, this is our wonderful natural resource area here in 1 to 2s, following on from the holistic theme from our baby room. We also have a wonderful natural den in here, which the children thoroughly enjoy. We're introducing a bit more around role play in here because children have developed that awareness now and they're taking on different roles. We've got a wonderful kitchenette area and we also have our dolls for that home learning play where children can mirror what they've been doing at home. Okay, so next on our tour will be our sensory room. We're really lucky to have a wonderful resource here at Ashton which helps support children with additional needs, any children who are struggling to keep their emotions on an even keel, and also to support children with special educational needs and disability. Adjacent from our little Smilers room is our bathroom. I won't take you in for safeguarding purposes, but in here we have an array of child-sized toilets so the children, when they're learning to toilet train, can go directly onto the toilets. We will also support parents with toilet training as well, should you wish to use potties or any additional training toilet seats. In here also we've got 2 changing stations. You can bring your nappies in and we will store them here. We usually encourage parents to bring them in bulk and then we won't have to ask you each day. Alternatively, you can also bring them in their bags and store them on their pegs. Okay? A big welcome to our sensory room. So in here we've got specialised resources to support children with special educational needs and disability. It also supports children that are experiencing behavioural difficulties, as well as a lovely soothing room for our babies and children to access. We also use this room for focus group times because we've got lots to learn about, such as the lovely resource which is behind me, which is a fantastic projector which tells us all about different things around the world. We've got our lovely sensory bubble tubes which our babies particularly enjoy learning about the fish, floating and sinking as well. We've got our lovely fibre optic, which offers babies especially a lovely relaxing environment to learn about light and dark. We've got numerous musical instrument sensory resources. We've got mirrors so that we can really get to know ourselves and how we're feeling. We've also got sensory balls, which support children with sensory development. And it also supports children to play cooperatively with their peers. We have a lovely dark den, which also promotes, again, learning about dark and light. And we have lots of timers, glitter timers, to encourage children to learn about time, relaxation and breathing techniques. We've got our lovely sensory floor tiles here, which again encourage children to mark make in a different way for children that struggle with pencil control and holding things in the hand. It's a unique way for children to learn. Okay, so next on our whistle stop tour is our 2 to 3 room. This is our little chuckler room, which is for our 2 to 3s. So in here we have some fantastic dens at the back of the room to enable children to have wonderful imaginative experiences and also a nice relaxation area for the children. We've got a very large open kitchen area here for the children to explore for role play. Got extensive dressing up, we've got maths and literacy here. We've also got lots of craft resources, sand and water, and again a fantastic creation station. As with all our other rooms, the layout's very similar. We've got a fantastic area here for small world and construction so that they can marry them together to really get into that imaginative play-based learning. We've got a wonderful interactive tablet here for group time. This is our tablet. Again, this is for early phonics, early mark making and early shape games. We've also got feelings games on here as well. We've also got the wonderful tent again for fantastic den play. We've got the comfy area here for the children during group time. You can see here that we've got some of our lovely 2 to 3s enjoying a group time with our fantastic practitioner, Bex. This is one of our 2 preschool rooms here at Ashton. Upstairs preschool room is for children aged 3 to 5 years until they go to school. In here it's very much about getting school ready. So we're doing lots of phonics activities, we're doing lots of tabletop learning, games, anything to encourage attention span for young children. We also do lots of reading and writing here when children show us that they are ready. It's very much about exploring early mark making up here, so we do them in inventive ways, not necessarily always with a pencil or a pen, such as creating marks in the mud with our fingers, creating marks in the sand with sticks. We're very inventive as we really want children to progress and learn well while they're here with us. Again, as I pointed out in our other room, we have our fantastic creation station, which again, up here, children are more involved in wanting to plan what goes in there. So we're very much following the children's learning lead here. Got our construction and small world, which are together again. Over here, in this wonderful area, is our book area. This is very much child-led. We've got low bean bags for the children. We've got a lovely den so they can really focus in and enjoy puppet play with their peers. Over here is our wonderful role play area, and over here on the lino area is where all the messy play happens. Again, we've got painting, sticking. They have scissors up here because we want that control. We've also got our tough spots, water and sand. Supporting children with behaviour and learning to be kind to others is something that's really important to us and part of our ethos here at Little Giggles. To support our children with this, we have a wonderful system to support behaviour, which is called Good to be Green. When our children all come in the morning, they all receive a Good to be Green card, and that's how we would like it to stay for the rest of the day. When children display behaviours which need a little bit of positive reinforcement, we encourage children to have a stop and think about their actions. This enables children to really think about their behaviours and look for ways to improve their behaviour so that they can become good to be green again. Later on in the day, if they display more behaviours, they receive a warning card. That warning means that if they carry on with their negative behaviours, it will receive a consequence. If children then commit a further offence that we're not quite too happy about, they will receive a consequence card, and then that means then that they've got to work exceptionally hard throughout the rest of the day to become good to be green. When children do remain on Good to be Green, we've got wonderful wow cards which we share with parents at the end of each day to celebrate the children's achievements or positive behaviour. We also have Star of the Day awards, especially for children that do struggle with behaviour, to work towards so that they have something really positive to go home with at the end of the day. We also have some fantastic nursery rules which you will see throughout all our rooms, which are simple, which is use your inside voice, use your listening ears, sit nicely, be kind to your friends, use your manners, listen to others, help others, and find a way to say sorry. Saying sorry is something that we encourage. It doesn't necessarily have to be the spoken say sorry, or it has to be about the child, how can they make somebody else feel better? And that's all a part of helping our children to feel happy while they're here with us at Little Giggles. We're highly privileged here at Little Giggles because we have a room specifically based to support children with special educational needs and disabilities. This is called our Little Laughters room. Little Laughters is tailor-made to support children with different learning requirements. You will see each area is specifically set out to support children with different learning needs. So we have a black and white area which is specifically designed for comfort, for visual and for calming aids. We have an array of natural resources which support children with holistic learning. We've got many light up and visual aids to support children as well. This is a prime example of fantastic mark making to encourage children that struggle with the pencil grip and fine manipulative skills that they need to be school ready to learn in here. Thank you for joining me here for the tour at Little Giggles. I hope that you've enjoyed your time looking around our nursery. If you would like to book in, or if you have any inquiries or queries, please contact us on the number below, or alternatively email us and someone will be in contact shortly. Thank you for joining me and hopefully see you soon.